looks like we're recording. Okay, so what we're going to start off today is Unit 9, Day 8. But before we begin, I want you to look at the Schoology page here, Academic Support, ELA, Period 7, Just Words. And I just wanted to review the folders that we're working out of today. So you should have done your online learning daily attendance, and then you are going to down to Just Words Unit 9 folder. It's black. You're going to open it up. Okay, and what we're going to start off today, we're going to do a notebook entry, which would have been your vocabulary. So if you open up words, and those words would be located in the demonstration words right here, the PDF. Okay, and when you open up that, it shows you that you are going to write down a word, its definition, and its sentence. If you didn't print this out, that's okay. You can just use a pen or paper today to write down the words. Okay. So what we're going to start off today is we're going to use a different platform. We're going to use the Just Words platform today. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into your unit that we're working on today. And we are working on Unit 9. So I'm going to click on Unit 9. And we are on Day 8. We're almost done with this unit, folks. So let's click on Day 8. And we have a Just Start activity. Now, when we do the Just Start activities, like I said, you can have a pen or pencil or paper in front of you. Or if you did print off the PDF for your vocabulary, then you can have that out in front of you as well. So I'm going to go to the Just Start section of this. And it's slowly loading up. And you're going to be given a demonstration word. You're going to write down the word nerve. And then the definition in parentheses, having courage when something is difficult or scary. And then you're going to write it in a sentence. I have never had the nerve to climb the old tree in the park. Now, anytime that you didn't get a chance to write down the whole sentence, or if I was going too fast, in Schoology, under Unit 9, there is a Just Start PowerPoint, and it has all these activities in there as well. So I'm going to give you some time to write down the word, and then I'm going to have you write down the definition and then in the sentence. Okay, this is excellent. So I just hit show marks. And so the last part is we're going to mark up the word. So first things first, we're going to talk about the syllable. It's R controlled. So you're going to scoop it and write it lowercase r underneath it. You're going to circle the ER sound, nerve, and then slash out the E because that's silent. All right. Excellent. So we're going to move on to building words. So I'm going to go back to this one platform here in Day 8. And I'm going to go to build words. Okay. All right, so the first word we're going to be working with is our demonstration word. So I'm going to build the word nerve. So I'm going to use these tiles. I'm going to bring them up here. N, E. We have the ER sound. V. And then we have the silent E at the end, nerve. I'm going to move this over here because we're going to work with some suffixes today. All righty. So nerve. All right, the suffixes that we're going to work with today are going to be adding S and Y. So our control syllables and spelling rules, and we're going to discuss that today, what happens when we add an S, suffix ending or a Y suffix ending. Okay. All right. So I'm going to build the word with the suffix S ending here. And when I say nerves, we're just going to add an S at the end. It does not change the base word nerve. Okay. Whenever you add a Y at the end and there's an E, it does change the word. So we're going to add the Y. But this time, oopsie daisies, when we add the Y, we're going to drop the E and take it out. And now it's going to be nervy. You're like, nervy? I've never heard of that word before. You can always look up these words in the dictionary. So nervy. Let's go here. The good old Google dictionary here. Nervy is an adjective, and it means bold or easily agitated. Here's a good sentence. He was nervy and on the edge. It was kind of nervy of Billy to be telling him how to play. So that's one way you can use the word nervy. Okay, let's go back to my board. Okay, so review the rules. When adding the S, it doesn't change. When adding a Y, you do have to drop the E and add the Y to it. And it changes the base word. Okay, nervy, nerves. Okay, so what we're going to do next, we're going to make some additional words for practice today. So let's do some different words. I'm going to take these back. I'm still learning to do this. Oh, there you go. I have to go past that. And it goes boom, faster. There you go. Suffix ending. I'm going to put the suffix ending Y and S over here. Okay, so I want you to build the word or write it with your finger because we don't have our tiles here. I want you to build the word carves. Carves. So the base word is carve. So we're going to start with C, A, R, and then V. Okay. And then E at the end. Carves. So that's the base word, carve. And we're going to add the suffix ending S. So when we add the S at the end, remember, we don't do anything with the base word, carve. It stays the same. We just add the S. Okay? Alrighty. Let's do a different word. Getting better at this, folks. Here we go. All right, different word coming up here. Let's do trying to find one with a Y. That's a good one for you. Let's see. Let's build the word curl. Curl. All right. So use your finger and spell the word curl on your desk or your table. So we're going to start with a C, U, R, and then L, curl. If I were going to add curls, I wouldn't do anything because there's no E at the end and there's no spelling rule around that. You just add an S at the end. And if I were to spell the word curly, I'll just keep the same. Just add the Y at the end. Curly. Okay, there's no E to drop there. That makes sense. Okay, let's move on. Alrighty. So what we're going to do, we're going to stop here today, and we're going to start up again on day 9 in our next video. And then we'll continue to work on those, the R-controlled spelling rules. Take care, all. This has been fun. See you next time.